Hello everyone, my name is Chenta and today we're doing a video talking about the old Lucio versus the new Lucio. What's the new Lucio? What's talking about is the reworked Lucio that you are currently live. I know it's a little bit late talking about it, but I just wanted to make sure I had true feels of the character, how he's played now and before. First of all, I want to talk about playstyles. Before, you could actually play it in 3 styles of Lucio gameplay actually. Like, you could do totally easily like a aggressive playstyle like he's played now. Passive playstyle that is not as effective at all now. And last, but I'm sure the defend the healer playstyle that I'm gonna explain you after telling that you could play now and before. The protect the healer playstyle is basically what if you played TF2 the Pyro does. Basically it stays near the support or the other healer in this case, and you just boop everything that come on your supports. You know, like, it's really a really cool playstyle for me. Like this new that style, defend the healer, is actually really useful because if you don't support your own supports, who's gonna support your support? For saying, I know it's kind of weird feeling like support your support. Like that's something that Lucio can do as a support the other support. That's basically the protect the healer, be the support of the other support of the team. And also let's talk about now the ability usage. The aggressive playstyle makes you that you have to use most of the time the speed boost, but because of the buff to the healing that is really big, healing boost, actually 50% was really good, you have to amp it up on the most of the time on the healing, because most of the time knowing that in solo queue you will not have your team near you, so for healing and speed. So before we understood, because you had like 30-meter aura that you could move like from here and everyone was getting like here, everyone here was getting your speed aura, but now you actually need to be near. Also, the ability usage depends on each map. For example, in a King of the Hill, obviously at the start of each round you want to amp it up on the speed, because that speed will let your team get faster to the point most of the time if you don't have a Lucio. Yeah? And I want to talk one last thing. Why I believe these changes were made. Obviously they have it on the patch note that they have why they did it, but for me, like, it was mainly the perspective of the Lucio player base. They felt like they weren't doing that much for the team, and this change made Lucio to have a really good solo impact. We're saying something like, for example, like now thanks to like the damage buff you can actually take down some enemies, but that's nothing you should do. Mainly you should be aware of, like, you should be still near your team and support them. But now the Lucio player base thinks, oh, this is a really better hero now. He's now have more solo impact, but that's more for solo queuing. Actually, the previous version like was one of the best for actual competitive, like the best hero in competitive. I believe it was picked like 100% of the time, it's not 99% of the time in each map. So now you understand like what's like why the changes were made. It's for the why the changes were made. Why the changes were made for at least for me. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Bye.